99% of people don't know these practical life hacks. 1. Tie 3 spoons to a stick, and you've got a simple tool to replace light bulbs in hard-to-reach places. 2. Bend 2 nails, place a razor blade on top, and secure it with screws. Boom! You've made a DIY wire stripper. 3. Drop a screw inside a pipe, then use a magnet to guide it exactly where you need it. 4. Split a wooden stick in half, tie it together with a rubber band, and insert a small stick in the middle. You've just made a clothes clip. 5. Cut a plastic bottle in half, slide it over your phone, heat it with a heat gun so it shrinks, then glue it to the wall. It works as a phone holder. 6. Push a sponge into a pipe, secure the pipe to a faucet with wire, and turn on the water. The water pressure will flush the sponge through, cleaning out the pipe. 7. Loop a rope around a bike rim, place the tire on, pull the valve through, and then pull both sides of the rope at the same time. The tire slips right on. 8. Melt a small hole in a bottle cap, screw in a bolt, then attach the cap to a pot lid. It becomes a replacement handle for a broken one. 9. If a power strip is stuck and won't come out, don't cut the cord with scissors. Instead, coil the wire into a loop, pass it behind the metal pipe, thread the strip through the loop, and pull. It'll come free. Have you learned these practical life hacks? Only smart people know these practical life hacks. 1. Touching garlic with your fingers can separate the egg yolk from the egg white. 2. Wet a paper towel and place it on the cutting board. This way, you won't cry when cutting onions. 3. Turn a can upside down in a plate, pour hot water over it for 30 seconds, and you can easily open the lid. 4. Cut a square in the middle of a short-sleeved shirt, then cut the excess into strips to make pleated lace to sew around, leaving a small opening to stuff with cotton, creating a beautiful pillow. 5. Place the top half of a bottle over a bag to create a practical sealing tool. 6. Cut a bottle in half and place towels and toothbrushes inside to create a simple storage box. 7. Dig out the root of a cabbage, stuff it with a paper towel, and spray some water to extend its freshness. 8. Place 2 cloves of garlic on a watermelon and wrap it in cling film. It can be stored in the fridge for several days without spoiling. 9. Cut a plastic bottle into a spiral 1 centimeter wide and place it on a hanger to dry multiple pairs of socks. Have you learned these practical life hacks?
Bet you didn't know vinegar could do this. 1. Got a splinter in your finger? Don't poke it with a needle. Add some salt and vinegar into a cup. Pour in hot water around 190 degrees. Soak your finger inside, and the splinter will come out on its own. 2. Teeth yellow no matter how you brush? Pour warm water and vinegar into a bowl. Soak your toothbrush in it, then sprinkle salt and add toothpaste. Keep it up for a week, and you'll have shiny white teeth. 3. When boiling eggs, add a little vinegar into the water. The shells won't crack easily, and peeling them becomes much smoother. 4. Scissors not sharp anymore? Put some salt and baking soda into a cup. Pour in vinegar and soak the scissors. Take them out and dry. They'll be sharp like new again. 5. Add vinegar and toothpaste into a spray bottle. Pour in warm water. Shake it gently for a while. Spray it onto the lid of a pot, and the grease comes right off. 6. Burnt grease at the bottom of the pan? Just sprinkle salt, baking soda, and dish soap. Spread it evenly and cover with paper towel. Pour vinegar over it and soak for 20 minutes, then wipe it clean with ease. 7. Grease all over your range hood oil box? First squeeze in some dish soap, then sprinkle baking soda. Pour vinegar to let it dissolve. Add boiling water around 200 degrees. Let it sit for 10 minutes. Shake it lightly, and it's all clean again.